Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Deng and this is my video submission to be a part of the virtual counselor team at Connectedcamps. And the topic I chose to teach today is emotional intelligence. Now, how I would go about teaching this topic is first I would start off with a simple icebreaker exercise where I would ask the kids to identify the 5 common universal expressions, which are happiness, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear. At the same time, I would also utilize Minecraft's in-game mods and faces to help give a clue as to what the characters are feeling. For example, if you look at the example I have in the back of the screen, you could see that in the first block, the character expressions shows a frowning face, which represents sadness, and in the second block, the character shows that he's uninterested, which represents boredom, and the third block, where we could tell that, oh, the character has a red face, which represents anger. And I would use these as clues to help the kids identify the different emotions each of the characters are showing on Minecraft. Next, I would organize an activity where I would have kids play and interact on Minecraft. For example, I would have kids share a diamond pickaxe and let's say, hey everyone, our job today is to gather 20 cobblestones in 5 minutes, and each of us must take turns sharing this diamond pickaxe. And at the end of it, we're gonna come together and talk about it, right? And so maybe 5 minutes later, for Johnny didn't get to use the diamond pickaxe, and Johnny is showing some sort of like negative emotion. This is where I would ask the other kids, why is Johnny feeling this way? And is it, and then the kids would have to think critically and think about why they think Johnny's feeling a certain way. That's when they have to access their empathy and recognize the emotions and cues that Johnny's giving out. For example, it could be that Johnny didn't get a turn to use the pickaxe because the time was up and that's why he's sad. And we would have the kids recognize that emotion and ask how we can help Johnny out or how we could make Johnny feel better about what had happened. And the goal of the exercise is to have kids understand why is it important to understand and recognize someone's emotion and how they can help Johnny out, help Johnny solve that problem. It is important to understand emotion because it lets us understand one another and it lets us understand how to communicate with one another. And it also challenges kids to think critically, to think about why someone is feeling a certain emotion because of the circumstance that's presented. In this case, it would be Johnny is feeling sad because Johnny didn't get a chance to use the pickaxe, therefore he didn't get his 20 cobblestones in time. I like to use this exercise to challenge kids because, one, you're not thinking for them, and it allows them to think for themselves it allows them to challenge themselves and ask themselves why Johnny's feeling this way. That way, next time when they recognize someone in the that way when a situation comes up again like this, they themselves know that, oh, this person's feeling this way because this has happened to them. I could cheer them up by saying this or offering some sort of service to cheer them up better.